Right, so I'm going to go over really quickly how to get your flyer started for your missions project. So we're going to log into Microsoft Office and we're going to go to Microsoft Word. Now, there are a few templates that are up here. They change depending on what you've done last, things like that. But I'm going to go to More Templates. Okay. Now, I may be able to find a flyer that I like here. May not have to go any further. I could use something like this. And if you need to, you can go explore more templates, just like we did for the brochure. So, just like the brochure, we're looking for a template that we find that you like. It looks good. We can even narrow our search. We can go browse by category and flyers. Okay. So that's going to give us all our flyers. Now, most of these are going to be Microsoft Word, which is what we're looking for. Unless you want to spend money, ignore these premium ones. Okay. So we need to find something that maybe fits the style of your brochure that you've already done. Something like that. Okay. Now, when you select them, if you find, sort of a preview that you like, you can click on it. Make sure it has the edit in browser option if you're going to be using Microsoft Online, okay? That's going to be beneficial to you because that's going to let you know that it is more compatible with Microsoft Office Online than the regular Microsoft Office that you would have on your computer. Now, a couple things when you're looking for a flyer. There's a couple things that you want to have at the top. One of two things. You want a title at the top, followed by a picture and a subhead, and then information, like general information, and then contact or event-specific information like times and dates and places. This is kind of generic for all flyers that you would create. Now, sometimes you can have a title, subhead, then picture, followed by your information, and then contact and specific information. Sometimes you can have a picture at the top, followed by a headline either in the picture or down below it, subhead, etc., etc. So I'm going to pick this one here. Just like I said, find one that you find attractive and one that hopefully can fit your theme. You're going to have less opportunity to change colors and things on Microsoft Word than you would in PowerPoint. It's not like just selecting a new design. Okay, so now this really is just colors and swapping out my picture. Now, I can just go ahead, you can just go in and add a different title. Okay. And then if I want to change the color, notice that there's preset styles up here. But if I want to change the color, I can just go in here and let's say my thing was a little more blue on the last one. I can change that color pretty easily, along with all the information that's down here. Now, swapping out a picture is not too bad either. Once you select the picture, you can right-click on it, and you can paste if you already have something selected. If not, you'll have to go to Insert, Pictures. I'm going to choose from File. And I'm going to try to find something. This picture is very horizontal on here. It's not very tall. So I'm going to see if I can go to another picture that I have on file. I'm going to grab this car here. And I'm going to place it in the picture. If I pick something taller, it would throw the layout off a little bit more. I mean, you can work around that. Also, be careful when you change the picture and add things here. Make sure you don't go to 2 lines, because see, if I expand my picture out a little bit, or 2 lines, I'm sorry, 2 pages, this might push some of the content down to 2 pages and you might not even realize it. So just be really careful with that. Okay. So, but I could expand my picture out a little more if I want. Okay. So it's pretty easy just to swap pictures out, change title, content, and information. Moving things around is a little more difficult, depending on the template, because it could be set up in tables, and that can be tricky. Not that it can't be done, it can be, but a little more tricky. So I would just try to find a flyer that you like to start with. That way you don't have to change a whole lot. Okay. So, of course, then we'll go to File once we're done. Save as, because remember, this is automatically going to save. And so you can download it as a copy. Now, because it's not an Excel document where I need to see formulas or anything, you can download it as a PDF if you want to. Okay. But you can download a copy, you can rename it, whatever. Save it to your hard drive, save it to whatever device you have, and then upload it back to Google Classrooms. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. I don't think this one will be too bad. Shouldn't take too long. The big thing is just going to be getting your content down, because you've had a brochure that has a lot of room for content, and you're going to have to break that down into understandable, easy to read, and hopefully engaging text down here. Okay, so that's probably going to take longer than actually swapping out pictures and colors. But keep in mind, we do want it to look like the brochure that you've previously done. Okay, now if you have any questions, please just let me know, and I will be sure to help you in any way I can. All right, we'll see you guys.